All right, so we got a debate coming up in 9 minutes. So the last debate. Biden, Sanders, Warren, Buttigieg, Klobuchar, Steyer, live from Iowa.
Democratic presidential debate in partnership with the Des Moines Register tonight at 9, only on CNN.
We have 12 years left to live. Bernie Sanders is the only person proposing policy that's going to save us. All right? He is proposing universal health care. Warren is proposing a public option for 3 years and then a transition. It's public option. It's the same as Biden. It's the same as Buttigieg. It's the same as Klobuchar, Steyer. It's all the same except for Bernie Sanders. That's all you got to know. There's two major beefs going on, and it's both of them are between Warren and Sanders. Warren said that yesterday, she said that last year in 2018, or I guess it's 2 years ago, in 2018, Bernie Sanders told her that a woman could not win the nomination during a private meeting. Now, my issue with this is whether or not Bernie Sanders said this sounds like a personal issue that Warren should have talked to Sanders about and said, I did not feel comfortable, I did not like, I was offended, I was hurt that you said that. Bernie says, oh, I didn't mean it to be an insult. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about how Trump would weaponize your identity or anyone's identity against them. Is that a fact? Yes, that's a fact. Was Bernie saying, I hate women, women should not be president? No. Okay? That's it. Hands down, that's what it is. Do I believe that Bernie Sanders even said this? No. That's it. Now, there's the other beef is, I guess they found video of this field organizer saying that if Bernie is not the nominee, we're going to burn down Milwaukee, beat up cops, all that stuff. The world is ending in 12 years. Okay, climate change is screwing us over. This man is passionate. He's not some, I don't know. Well, they're trying to make him out to be some sort of insane radical leftist. Look, he's passionate about the world. He's passionate about ending poverty. He's passionate about providing education to our citizens. I don't think this is something to go crazy about, but the mainstream media is going to try to make it crazy. Thing is, they're releasing all this stuff as Bernie is atop of several polls in Iowa, California, New Hampshire, and even Nevada. So they're really trying to stir up the pot. They're really trying to get him to fall in the polls. They're trying to get people to not be enthusiastic about him. Will it work? I don't think so. Do I think it all depends on Bernie's performance tonight? No. I really don't think so. I think regardless of what happens, I think he'll be all right. Oh, shoot. Hold on, the debate's kicking off.
The politicians may call it Medicare for all, Medicare buy-in, or the public option, but it means the same thing.
No, it doesn't.
We pay more to wait longer
There's
for worse care. We can't afford these one-size-fits-all plans.
So before the debate, they're showing a anti-Medicare for all, anti-public option ad.
Now been introduced. Photographers will be a minute or two.
So
and then they'll,
this is going to be interesting.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so excited to see
just in terms of your
nothing.
thoughts about what viewers
I mean, what could actually happen right now?
Over the next 2 hours.
Wait, Yang isn't in
I think
this?
they should be watching for clarity. I think
Oh wow, Yang's not in this. I forgot.
Candidates making distinctive cases as to why they.
Do I want Bernie to have a good performance? Yes, but I don't like how campaigns like Warren's or Biden's go on the offense and then the media backs them up constantly, and then it's all up to Bernie in this moment to like save us or save the campaign. Just look at his record. There's videos of him in the 80s encouraging young boys and girls, specifically talking to the girls and saying you should run for president. There should be a woman president. Time, history, or whatever. Time is not moving fast enough. I think that's a lot of pressure that a lot of Bernie supporters put on him. Why? Why does he have to say the right thing, make the right move in this very small fraction of time? Fraction, whatever. It doesn't make any sense, especially in CNN's debate where they're going to have pointed questions. They're going to try to smear him in their questioning. They're going to be stern or strict or they're going to attempt to make it seem as if they really care about this issue, even though it's a stupid issue. Are they going to talk about that? Of course they are. CNN revels in that, all right? And they revel in it because they're trying to convince people to not vote for Bernie, because they're going to try to paint him as a misogynist, just as Meghan McCain did on The View, just as Neera Tanden is attempting to. And all these people have worked for people who have actually sexually assaulted someone, you know? And I'm talking about Neera Tanden working for Bill Clinton. But at the same time, the Republican Party is not for reproductive rights for women. They have, they're very pro-war, and war actually adversely affects women. Is the public actually allowed into a CNN event? No. It's invite only, bitch. Invite only. So what do I want to see tonight? I don't care, dude. I don't care. Why am I watching it? I don't know. I have nothing better to do, and neither do you. Let's see. Let's listen to some commentary from the wonderful CNN.
Field here. So it may be that there are enough people who want a revolution to allow Bernie Sanders to win, and there are enough people who want evolution to allow a Joe Biden to win because of the way the votes divide up.
No. Oh, wow.
Live from Drake University in Iowa. This is the
Iowa.
presidential debate in partnership with the Des Moines Register. We want to welcome our viewers in the United States and around the world.
Around the world.
I'm Griff Blitzer, along with CNN's Abby Phillip and the Des Moines Register's chief politics reporter, Brianne Faunenstein.
The top 6 Democratic presidential candidates are in.
So, I watched this whole debate, and it was, first of all, Warren is so desperate, man. I could have made up, Joe Biden told me that a Latino will never become president, right? And if I was running, I could say that, and I'd generate all this press, and he could say, what? No, I didn't say that. And I'd say, yeah, he did say that. And just keep it going, keep it moving. And I'd say, Latinos here, they can win, blah, blah, blah. And it's crazy, man. I'd be doing it. It's so self-serving. It's insane. And here's the thing. Biden is not the major issue right now if Warren is the one interfering with Bernie's progress, right? So Warren made up a lie. And the next thing she did was Warren wanted to play into the almost the woman card like aesthetic of Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign, when she said that the only people on that stage who had not lost an election in the past 30 years, or no, hold on. She said that in the past 30 years she had beaten she was the only person who had beaten a Republican incumbent in the past 30 years, which brought a lot of cheers. And ultimately, Bernie Sanders said, hold on, 30 years ago, or in 1990, I beat a Republican incumbent when I was running for the House. And Warren said, I said 30 years ago. And Bernie said, yeah. Whatever line, whatever soundbite she was trying to get fell flat. Although I already see that there are news articles that are not including Bernie's correction, and the media is saying that, yeah, Warren corrected Bernie's correction, but she didn't. She did not correct his correction. She was inaccurate. She was wrong. She was wrong. But they're not reporting it as it is. I saw Chris Cuomo on CNN. They did their stupid commentary at the end, or after the debate. Chris Cuomo said, I don't know why Bernie stepped in and had to say that extra thing about, he beat an incumbent 30 years ago. What do you mean? What do you mean? He corrected her, and he was right. It's a debate. What? So, obviously, the CNN is biased. They're churning out tons of great articles about Warren makes the case that a woman can beat Trump. I think that Tulsi Gabbard should be president someday. I think Nina Turner should be president someday. I think she should be Bernie's vice president. I think that AOC should be president someday. I think Ilhan Omar should be president someday. I think Rashida Tlaib should be president someday. Those four should all be president at some point. Not Warren. No way. No. After all this, after everything she's done, walking back on Medicare for all, speaking lies because she's falling down in the polls. No, we don't need her. And not only do we not need her, she's proving to be a liar. It's exactly what someone you don't want to be the Democratic nominee. I would take Biden. He's more honest. Biden over Warren. No, I'm just kidding. What we have to do is continue donating to Bernie, continue those phone banks, continue canvassing, continue donating. The last thing I wanted to comment on was the weird thing where Bernie said that he did not tell Warren that a woman can never become president. And then the CNN moderator goes ahead and says, Warren, I forget how exactly they put it, but basically the moderator didn't even acknowledge that Bernie denied it. She just said, oh, Warren, or Bernie. Or she talks to Warren and she says, oh, so why do you think Bernie said this? Or do you have a response to what Bernie said about how women can't become president? It's nuts, man. It's nuts. And I would say this. We are doing so well in the polls, and I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think our momentum's going to end at all. I think it's going to continue growing stronger. And the best part about all this is that they're going to throw more at us. There's going to be more lies, more craziness. It's not going to work. It won't work. They tried this on Trump, right? They made Trump seem like the next Hitler. He's not the next Hitler. He's just a stupid Republican. That's it. Okay? Am I cool with that? No. We need to get him out of office. Like now. Does Bernie have to win? Yes. Because Biden's a stupid Republican and Warren is so... I don't even know what she is, man. That's the worst part. She's definitely not progressive. And she's... I don't know what she is. She has got her wealth tax thing. That's good, but I don't trust it. I don't trust her. You know, you gotta be trustworthy, and I don't feel that trust. So, thank you for listening. I hope this was cool. If it wasn't cool, tell me what wasn't cool. Just kidding. I don't care. Goodbye. Love you, America. Bernie 2020 and 2024. And AOC 2028.